What's up, donks? Welcome back to Sudoku Jouet. My name is Sudoku. Today we have Bread and Butter by Sujoyku. This is from Artisanal Sudoku, volume 197. We have normal Sudoku rules apply. We have entropic lines, and we have killer cages. Okay. Normal Sudoku rules 1 to 9, every row, every column. Oh, draw a bad line there. Column, every 3 by 3 box. We have entropic lines. So on these orange lines, any 3 adjacent digits have to have, that's a peach line, sorry, not orange, have to have a low digit, 1, 2, or 3, a medium digit, 4, 5, and 6, and a high digit, 7, 8, and 9. So so every 3 digits, so here, they all have to have 1 from each of those 3. So a high, low, medium, and high. Then killer cages, so the digits in these cages have to sum to the digit in the top left. So these two have to sum to 14 with no repeats, 11, 11, 10, 9, 6, etc., etc. All right, let's get going. Okay, so with this, we know that, so since these 3 have to have a low, medium, and high, and then these 3 have to have a low, medium, high, we know that every third digit, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, is going to be the same parity. So then we're going to go like this. Oh. And then we're going to go like this. So we know once we figure out 1, so if this is a 1, then we know that these are going to be 1, 2, and 3. That's a medium, then it'd be 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So then what do we have here? This has to be 5, 6, 8, or 9. This is going to be 3, 9, 4. Okay. Okay. So then this is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Okay, so this is going to be, this is 22. So then this equals 23. Okay, interesting. Okay. And we're going to do the same with this. 2, 2. But we're going to do these. Nope, that one as well. Okay, so this, let's see here. So we know, so basically you have to have 3 of the same. So we have to have 3 reds, 3 yellows, and 3 blues. So then we know 2 blues are either here and here or here and here. Okay, so if this is a low digit, then this would be 2 and 3, and then this would have to be, oh, okay, so all right, so we need 1 red, 1 yellow, and 2 blues. So say blue, let's just pencil, say that blue is going to be is low. Then one of them, if this is low, then one, if this is a 2 and 3, that'd be a 1, and then this would be a 1, 2, and 3 would work. Yes, that would work. Okay, so say that this is, say that the yellows are 1, 2, and 3, then this would have to be a 1, 4. And then if this was say that this was 4, 5, 6, then we have a 4. This would be a 5, 6, and then we'd have to, oh, wait a minute. Hang on. So 5, no, never mind. Okay. I'm getting confused there. Yeah, this is confusing to me. This is confusing to me. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 4, 5. So one of them is going to be, 1 is low and 1 is medium. One, okay, then at least one of these is going to be high. But it could be both. Okay, so they both can't be 7/8, so yellow cannot be. Okay, so if wait, what was I going with that? 1 2 1 2. I don't know where I was going to go with that. So if this is 7/8, then the blue would have to be high. So if this is 7/8, then the 7/8, get rid of that. Then this would have to be a 9, which means that would also have to be 9. No, okay, so this cannot be 7/8. So we know that this is a 6/9. Okay, so this is going to be a 6/9. Wait, hang on. If this is 7/8, these would both be yellows, which is impossible. Right, hang on. So yeah, so if these are both 7/8, they couldn't be red or yellow, so they would have to be blue, which is impossible. So this is going to be a 6/9. 6/9 pair. So then that's one high and one medium. We don't know what the highs and lows are yet. Highs, lows, and mediums yet. Okay, but that has to be a 6/9. So we know 7 and 8 will be in here somewhere. So it's going to be either reds or blues. Okay. So it's going to be red or blues are highs. Okay. Red or blues are highs. Not yellows. Definitely not yellows. So then we definitely have a 6 down here. And then another 1. Okay, so we have 1. So yellow is going to be medium. Because we know 4 or 5 is going to be in here, which is paired with that. So this is not a 6. Okay. That's not a 6. That's not a 6. So yellows are mediums. Okay, that's fine. Because then we have another one up here. Okay. Yes. Okay. This is confusing, but I'm getting there. Okay. So then this could be a 6/9, or this could be a 2/6 to continue. So one of these is going to, so 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So a yellow is going to be in one of these, which means this is not a 6. It's going to be a 4, 5 pair. And then this is going to have a 4 or a 5, so that'd be a pair. So then I can put a 6 here. So then this cannot be a 4, 6. These could both be low digits. Okay, this cannot be a 6. So then we know that this has to be a 1, 4. So I can put a 5 here, and that's going to be a 4. That's going to be a 5. So then we have a 1, 4, 5. Okay, so then this is going to, I'll highlight that as yellow. 2. Now, if this is red, then these would both have to be blue, which means they both have to be high. So then blues are going to be low. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not a 1. That's not a 1. So that's a 2, 3. So then reds are highs. 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6. So then we need another blue over here. So this is, yeah, so this is a 1, 2, 3. That's not a 1 because of this. So it's a 2, 3 pair. Puts that as a 1. That's not a 1 either. Forces this to be a 1. We need a 2 or 3 in here. Cannot be a 3. So this is going to be the 3. And then this is becomes a 2, 4. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. 2 or 4. 2 or 3. So this becomes a 5 or 6, and we can place that as a 6 with a 2, 3. This 6 is going to be yellow. So then these are both red. So these are going to be 7, 8, which places this as a 9. I'm going to delete that and put them in the center because that's the way I like to draw them. Which puts this as a 2, 3. So this is going to be a 7 or an 8. Oh no, that's not. That's a 9, and then that's a 7. Okay. So then one red is down here, one blue, and one yellow. Okay. I don't think I need to color the rest of it, but it's good to just have them figured out that way. Okay. So what can we do from here? 6. So, okay. Well, 4 can never be on a 8 cage. So then we have 6. This cannot be a 6, 3 or 4, 5. Oh wait, sorry, 6, 9. I can delete this 9 and then that 9. That's a 7, 8 pair, so I can place the 9 here. Okay. A lot of 7, 8 pairs, which is good. So 7, 8s are up here. Okay, so this could be, if this is a 5, 6, 5, 6, then those would both be mediums, which would mean this would have to be a medium as well. And then this would have to be one low and one high, which seems to be possible. Yeah, because those are both 11s, okay. Or this is both mediums and then those are highs. Okay. Interesting. So I think one of them has to be a 5, 6. I'm not certain, but I think one of them has to be. I don't know. This is confusing. Okay, so if this is 5, 6, 8, 9. So we have one medium and then one high. Okay, so that's definitely one medium and one high. And then if this is low, medium, or high, that's not helpful at all. Okay, I'm going to delete that. This is so we need to have one low, one medium, one high on here. Okay, so if this is a high, this would definitely have to be. Okay, I'm going to clear these out and then change those to reds, change those to yellows, change these to blues. Delete, change the blues. No, wait. Interchangeable blues, there we go. It's a little more, the color differences are a little bit more stark, and I appreciate them a little bit better. Okay, so these, we need one yellow. Okay, so we need two yellows, right? So one yellow is going to be in each of these. So it's going to be one yellow plus a blue, and then one yellow plus a red. So yeah, there's going to be one yellow, and then one yellow plus a blue. Okay, so yellow is not low. So we know that yellow is not low. So blue or red is low. Okay, so I'm just gonna do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I just know that yellow is not low. Okay. Okay, this is not fun. And I can hear the lawn guys outside right now, so doing some weed whacking. Two, so we need two yellows. I need one yellow in here, one blue and one red. All right, I have to pause this while they do the lawn, unfortunately. I'll be back in a little bit. But I'm pausing it, and I'm not going to look at the puzzle at all. So don't think I'm cheating, because I'm not. Okay, I think they're done, or at least they're on another part of the community. So let's go. All right. So now I don't remember where I left off. So, okay. So let's see. We know that we need to have 3 of all of the colors in here, but we can only have one blue, or one medium, I should say, which is interesting. And then only one low. But I don't know what these colors represent yet, except that yellow is not low. There could be a 3 in here to be low. There's definitely a low here. Okay, so let's figure this out. So we have 2 blues. One of these has to be low. One of these could be low. And then one of these could be low, but it also could be 2 mediums. I'd like to remember how I solved that down there. Because if I could do the same here, that would be wonderful. Okay, so let's see. We have 2, 1, and 1. So if this is, say this is 4, 6, then that would both be mediums. And then one of these would be a 5. And then this, let's see, so then we know that this could not be a 5 or a 6 or 4, 7. So this would be a 3, 8, 2, 9. 3, 8, or 2, 9. 3, 8, 2, 9. And then this would be, one of those would be 5s. We'd have, so one of those, okay, so this could not be a 5 or a 6. This would have to be an 8 or a 9 up here, and then a 5 or 6 would be down here, which would be impossible. Okay, so if I solve this correctly, that cannot be a 4, 6. Can we do something similar with a 3, 7? I don't think so. Okay, so how about if we, so this is, okay, so all I have is, that's not a 4, 6 pair. Okay. So no 4s would be in there because a 4 can never be in this. So let's try 3, 7. That'd be 1 low and 1 high. And then down here, we need 1 low and a medium or a high. That's not helpful. I really like to know how I solved the bottom. Okay, so I have 2. So if this is, so say this is 5, 6. Then these would have to be blue, and then this would have to be a 4. So then it could not be 4, 5, or 6. So this would be a 2, 8, or 3, 9. 2, 8, 3, 9, which is similar to what we did before. Okay, 2, 8, 3, 9, which would be 1 would be yellow, and then 1 would be red. 1 yellow, 1 red. So then one of these would have to be a yellow and a red. Then we're going to need 1 blue, 1 red, 1 light yellow. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. I am not doing well today. Okay. Okay. How do we solve this? 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. That can't be a 1 or an 8. That can't be a 4. That can't be a 5. That can't be a 6. That can't be a 3. 1, 8, 2, 7, 4, 5, 6, 3. Okay, that seems to be all right for now. I don't know if this is worth it though. Oh, so we know that this one cannot be a 1 or an 8 because of this. And then that. Okay, so this would be 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. So if that can't be a 4, that can't be a 5. This can't be a 7, so that can't be a 2. I don't know. All right, I'm going to do it up here as well. 1, 7, 2, 6, 3, 5. Okay, so this can't be a 3 or 5, so that can't be a 3 or 5. This can't be a 7, so that can't be a 1. So then we have 1, 7, 2, 6, and 1, 7 or a 2, 6. So I can remove the 3, 5. All right, and then we have 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7. So this can't be a 3, that can't be a 7. This can't be a 9, that can't be a 1. This can't be a 2, so that can't be an 8. 1, 2, 7, 3, 8, 9. Okay. I can't clean these up enough to worry about him. Okay. 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 7, 5, 6. Okay, so this can't be a 5, that's not a 6. That can't be a 9, that's not a 2. This can't be a 7, that can't be a 4, can't be an 8, that can't be a 3. 3, 4, 5, 9, 2, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Similarly, 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 7. Wait, oh. Okay. 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 7, 5, 6. Okay, so if this is not a 5, that's not a 6. That's not a 9, that's not a 2. Not a 4, not a 7. does not clean up as much as I'd like. Okay. I guess my brain works better with 5s, 15s, 6s, and because this is 12s, 14s, 11s, just not working for me. 5, 9, 6, 8, 5, 9, 6, 8. Okay, so this is not low. So the low, whatever the low is, has to be here. Oh, okay, so then the low, so then this has to be a 3-9 pair then. Because if that's not low, then there cannot be a low here. It has to be, oh my goodness, that took me way too long to figure out. That's not a 3, that will be a 6. Okay, so then I can remove that 9. And then, so there has to be a yellow in both of these. So the yellows are, okay, here we go. So yellows are going to be a high. 7, 8, 9. That's not a 9. Okay. So that's 7, 8 pair. So then this is going to be a 9. Those 9s, that can't not be a 1. That's a 2, 7 pair. That's a 7, 8. There we, oh my goodness, that took me so long to figure out. That's not a 9. That can't be a 2. So this would be a 3, 9. This will not be a 9. That's not a 2. Okay, so then 7, 8s. Those are all going to be yellow. Yellow. Oh, yellow. Okay. Keep the coloring system consistent. Consistent system. Okay, so then yellow is going to be in one of those two, and then, or one of these two. Okay. All right, so cannot have a 9, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and 8. Cannot have a 9. Just going to clean these up just to make sure that I know. So then this is a 6, 8 pair, which I can place this as a 6. That's an 8, so that'll be a 7, 8. Then we have a 3 and a 7, which puts this as a 5. That's going to be a 6. So delete that 6, that 5, that 7, so that 1. That's a 2, 6 pair. That's now a 7, 8 pair. Okay. With a 3, 4. Oh, hang on. I can do 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then delete the 6, 7 there. That's a 1, 2, 4. So that can be paired with 8, 7, or 8. Okay, so just an 8 or a 7. Okay, that's fine. Because if it was a 5, it can't be a 5. There we go. All right. Now we are talking. Okay, and we need a 3 in this bottom. So this is going to be the 3. Just standard Sudoku rules. 3, which places this as an 8. So then we have a 2 and a 3. So that's going to be a 7. Okay. So that would be an 8 and a 1. Okay. What's this? 2, 4, 5. Okay, so then we can do 2. And then it's a 2, 4, 5 triple, and 4 and 5 would be medium. We need this to be a high, so that's going to be a 9. So that, I'm going to color that yellow. That's yellow. That's yellow. There we go. Just keep it all consistent. These are both mediums. So, okay, so blues are going to be mediums. 4, 5, 6. Reds are going to be highs. So let's color them all. I'm like 90% certain that my coloring system has changed, but that's fine. 4, 5, 6 is blue. That's 9. Okay. Delete. That's 6. 3. So this is a 4, 1, 2, 4, 2. We have 5 and 1. That's 5, 1, and 4. Then we have 2 and 4. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3. Got to keep it consistent with the coloring now. That's going to be blue. Delete that 4. Oh, didn't want to do that. Wanted to do that. Okay. This is now a 2, 4 pair, which we already knew that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Pencil mark the 3s here. And the 3s there and there. Got 1s. This is what? A 1, 2, 7. 2, 7. 2, 3. This is a 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. 3, 9. Not a 9. Not an 8. This is a 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 9. It's not a 9. And we need 2, 4, 6, and 8. And this. 2, 3, 6, and 8 as well. But we know because that's a 5, 6, and 7. One of them is going to be okay. So 6. So this is going to be a 5, 7 pair because you need a low, or you need a medium and then a high. But we couldn't put. But a 5 cannot be in here. So it's a 6, 7 pair with a medium and a high. Which no, it's a 5, 7 pair. Yes, 5, 7 pair. Oh my goodness. 5, 7 pair with a 6 here, puts that as a 3. So this has to be the 2, right? Because we need a 1, 2, 6 in the column. So this is going to be a 1. That's going to be a 2 to finish out the entropic line. Okay, there we go. 8, 9, 3. We have a 7. It's a 2 and a 1. Going to delete that 7. That 9, it's a 5, 7 pair, so this is a 9. Delete that 6. This is going to be a 4, 2. Delete that 4. Place this as a 5. That's a 7. We have a 5, 7. We have a 6, 4, 5. This is going to be a 4. I'm going to put an 8 here. I'm going to finish the coloring a little late in the game, but that's okay. No, not blues. Those are blues, sorry. Okay, and then the last one is going to be a blue as well, and we can finish it off with a 6. Okay, 32, 37. That was so long, but it was always it's a good one. It's a good one. It just took me way too long to figure that out. That top half, or that top third, just messed with me. It got to me. It just got to me. Get off my back. I did it.